What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? BizzyDad here, you there, checking out the next batch of spoilers from Force of Will's Return of the Dragon Emperor, coming out next month in March. And we're going to get spoilers a couple of times a week. Don't forget Vingolf 3 out this weekend. Tomorrow, actually, the release date. I'm pumped. Can't wait to get the unboxing up for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But while we're waiting for that, we have the spoilers, and we have some good spoilers. Look who is on the screen right now. Look who is back. It is Priscia, everybody's favorite beast lady, or should I say the true beast master, back in the ruler form, and she is both red and green. Priscia, a favorite character in the story by a lot of people. Everybody loves Priscia, but she is back, and let's check her out. So we have a human slash beast ruler with a judgment of only two, one green and one red. There we see the energize for one green, one red. Again, if you don't go first, you get a token or a coin that you can banish at any time and produce any one of those colors. You can't produce both. I know I say it all the time, but just in case we have a new listener here. Two separate resonance abilities on her ruler side that are really interesting. So Fire Magic Stone, every time a Fire Magic Stone comes into your field, target resonator you control gains swiftness until end of turn. And every time a Wind Magic Stone comes into your field, target resonator you control gain flying until the end of turn. This is really, really strong. You would definitely want to play a resonator first before you call a stone, because if you get a Fire Magic Stone, you'll be able to give that resonator swiftness. Now, don't forget, these are two separate abilities. So if you run a red-green dual stone and you pull that, you hit both resonance triggers, which is amazing. You can give somebody swiftness and flying till the end of the turn. Really strong for a ruler front-facing ability that is constant. That is really good. So definitely intriguing off the bat. So let's pay the energize. One red, one green, and she flips over to the reincarnated Maiden of Flame, Priscia. Looking really strong. A lot of text on this J ruler. A 1000 attack and defense, a Wanderer J ruler. And let's check it out. When this card enters your field, or whenever it attacks, choose one. Put target resonator you control on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a resonator, put it into your field. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Okay, so that was all the first choice. The second choice is, or put target Magic Stone you control on the bottom of its owner's Magic Stone deck. If you do, put the top card of your Magic Stone deck into your field. So two really good choices. The second one seems a little bit stronger because you can choose to put a rested Magic Stone on the bottom of your deck and then draw a new Magic Stone that comes in recovered and ready to use. But at the same time, that first choice would be really strong. If you happen to know that a resonator is on top, you could put it right into the field. So really depending on the deck that you're running and your style and what you're looking to do at the time, it just seems to me that the second choice is stronger. And here we have a God's Art, so a nod to those old Seven Kings rulers and those old Alice Cluster rulers that have God's Art. Priscia has a God's Art called Second Wind, one red and one green. Recover this card. J resonators you control gain swiftness and flying until end of turn. Play this ability only if a Fire Magic Stone and a Wind Magic Stone were put into your field this turn. Wow. That is a true game ender if you think about it. You get to recover Priscia, and then all J resonators get flying and swiftness into the end of the turn. Now, I mean, that little caveat of having a Fire Magic Stone and a Wind Magic Stone being put into your field this turn, don't forget, if you call a red-green dual stone, you just met the condition. You had a Fire and a Wind Magic Stone put into the field this turn. So that is really good and just gives the ability to just potentially swing for the game. But as good as that sounds, let's check out her support. So here is her special magic stone, the Memoria of Reincarnation. Really good artwork. If your J Ruler isn't Priscia, then it comes in rested unless you pay 300 life. Treat this card as a fire magic stone and a wind magic stone, so of course it's going to meet the resonance conditions, it's going to meet the God's Art conditions. Rested to produce red or green. And when this card leaves your field for a non-field zone, draw a card. So really good there. If this is what you choose whenever Priscia attacks or comes into the field, you ship it to the bottom of your deck, you're going to get a new stone and you're going to draw a card. Here's a little wink to Captain Hook. If Captain Hook puts this stone on the top of your deck, you're going to draw a card because it left for a non-field zone. So that is really cool there. Oh, look who's back. Maria Bella, the machine-hearted. Look at the artwork. Look at that. She's got a blunderbuss. Look at that gun in her hand right now. The bullets flying. So it is a 4-drop Heroic Spirit Resonator. 2 red, 1 green, 1 other to play, 1,000 attack and defense. When this card enters your field, search your Magic Stone deck for a non-special Magic Stone and put it into your field. Then shuffle your Magic Stone deck. So as long as you run some basic stones, you're getting one once she comes in. She has resonance too. Every time a fire magic stone comes into the field, put a blast counter on this card. You're going to get blasted. And whenever a wind magic stone gets put in, put a breeze counter on this card. Remove a blast counter, and it deals 500 damage to target J Resonator. Very nice. Remove a breeze counter from this card and cancel target chant spell unless its controller pays 1. I love that. That is really good. So Maria Bella packing a lot for a lot of value in her card. This is definitely a card you're going to want to protect and keep on the field to build those counters up to wreak some havoc. Not to mention a 1,000. Think of the God's Art flying, the resonance, just give somebody flying. So Maria Bella, wow, it's a really strong card when you use her with Priscia. Fiery Bird of Reincarnation, a 3-drop Beast Resonator, 1 green, 1 red, 1 other to play, 800 attack, 700 defense with flying. And when this card leaves your field for a non-field zone, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a Resonator. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your deck in a random order. Kind of interesting. Do a quick shuffle and then throw them on the bottom. But in a really long-winded sense, this card does replace itself. And you can always build your deck to make it where you get some worthwhile Resonators back into your hand. Fiery Soldier of Milest, or is it Molest? I don't know which one it is, but I'm in love with the artwork already. This thing looks really cool. It is a 2-drop Soldier Resonator, 1 red, 1 other to play, 600 attack and defense. Check out the text. Treat this card as a fire magic stone. So really cool. I mean, it's still a Resonator, but I'm thinking that it's going to fit the criteria for the resonance. So if this card enters your field, you treat it as a fire magic stone. So a fire magic stone has entered your field, and I think the resonance triggers will hit and just stuff like that. Or if there was any card that say you need X amount of fire magic stones or whatever it's going to be, this one will count towards it too. So really interesting. I like it. The Burning Pot. Look at this. And more great artwork. This looks really cool too. A machine resonator. So a little nod to the machines. I hope we get a little more machine support, although this one is not void. 1 green, 1 red to play, 700 attack, 100 defense, swiftness, first strike. So really simple, just packs a punch, comes right in and swings right away. Could pop a rested resonator or just smack your opponent for 700 really quick. 100 defense, it's not going to last. Could get pinged right away by a Mikage. I know, I understand, but it's probably going to serve its purpose. Concord of Saints and Beasts. This is a quick cast chant, so you can do it at any time. 1 green, 1 red, 1 other to play, and choose one. But if you control a fire and wind J Resonator, you could choose both. So a target J Resonator you control deals damage equal to its attack to target J Resonator your opponent controls. So you just send one of your big guys, one of your big attacks after one of your opponent's lesser defense and take them out. And the second choice is whenever a Resonator that was dealt damage this turn by a J Resonator you control and it's put into a graveyard from your opponent's field, you may put the top card of your Magic Stone deck into your field. So a lot of text, but that second choice basically says if you have a Resonator that deals damage to J Resonator your opponent controls, and that any of those J-Res get put into the graveyard, you could put the top Magic Stone into your field. And think about something that can just do a lot of damage, like the Conjure Time Bomb. Can you imagine if you had an Awakened Conjure Time Bomb explode at the end of the turn, but you cast this card during your turn, and that bomb exploded and just wiped out like 3 or 4 elf tokens in another, like one of your opponent's Resonators? For everybody you killed, you put a Magic Stone into your field. That is really sick. So, I mean, that's how I took this card. If there was a way that you can smack a lot of Resonators off the board, this card could really be unbelievable. Now, I think that's the last card. Yeah, it is. But before we go today, I just wanted to show you guys the promo for buying a box for Return of the Dragon Emperor, and it is Captain Hook, the pirate. This one looks really cool with all the pirates in the background. This is swashbuckling at its finest right here. Card looks really cool. I always order a box, so I'm definitely looking forward to get this and adding it to my promo collection. So guys, that is it for today. Wow, another really strong round of spoilers. Priscia looks good. Maria Bella looks good. The support cards look great. I'm really looking forward to it, but I always like to hear what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Love the discussion. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We have so much more coming. The unboxings, decks, and matchups, and more spoilers. A lot going on. So, as always, thanks for a few minutes, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.